5th and 19th, the Louisville Zoo transforms into the wildest concert venue to return to Roarchestra, a one-of-a-kind fusion of soulful hits conducted by the dynamic Teddy Abrams. This evening promises to be a musical safari like no other. Whether you're a classic connoisseur or a pop enthusiast or someone just seeking a unique night out, Roarchestra offers an unparalleled experience. So bring your blanket or your lawn chair and prepare to be swept away by an evening filled with music and as wild as the animals. Here to tell us more is Dan Maloney with the zoo and Brian Heath. You are studded out this morning, aren't you?
Well, I am. They told me to dial it back a little bit for this. Since it's a morning TV program, we figured we'd aim for something like the quiet dignity of a Porter Wagner ensemble.
There we go.
We're going to change. I think we're going to change the zoo uniform. I think that's how awesome Brian looks.
So tell us about this very cool partnership. This has gone on for a couple of years now. So how did this really all begin? What a unique concept.
Well, Roarchestra had been at the zoo for many years, and then there was a big 15-year absence. And so last year we brought back Roarchestra for one performance, but this year we have two performances, so it's double the fun.
Yeah, so are these, if you can't make it out to the first one and they go to the second one, are they going to be the same performances or are they going to be a little bit different?
No, I think, Brian, they're very different.
They are. We have two different ones. The first one is actually led by Maestro Teddy, like you talked about.
Yeah.
And that one is what I would just call burgoo and nostalgia. Okay. So you have a mix. It's not like one of our regular classics concerts where you have one massive piece and then a little side item. This one, we have everything thrown into one pot. So we have, actually, it's nostalgia for me because it's some of the music that made me want to be a musician. We have Star Wars, we have Jurassic Park, we have even Vivaldi, or if, you know, when I was a little kid, I watched Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny, some of that. The Barber of Seville is in there.
Yeah.
So, but knowing that Teddy is not your normal average pops conductor, he likes to bring a lot of spice to it. So when Teddy conducts, it is hotter. It's a little bit more, not more interesting, but it's his own style there. Now, the second one, though, that's where it gets even more exciting for you. So I'll play trombone on the first one. But the second one, I'm actually, I'm wearing these work clothes instead, and we will have my band, Suede Saddle, featured with the orchestra. But this is the one that really excites me. Bob Bernhardt, our principal pops conductor, is coming back for orchestra for the first time. I think it may be over 10 years. Well, it's 15 years probably for him, too.
I've only been at the zoo for just coming up on 4 years, but bringing back Roarchestra, it's a no-brainer.
Right.
I mean, that was a no-brainer for sure. It was such a lovely evening last night, and you know, now that Brian mentioned Jurassic Park, because you can come to the zoo, you know, the gates open at 7, the performance starts at 8:30. For those who haven't seen the zoo for a while, they can go and they can, you know, they can wander through the grounds, but we have dinosaurs there right now.
I see the billboards everywhere and all of your social media posts. What a cool experience for people.
So people can come out. There's lots of opportunities to buy eatables and drinkables, and then you're going to hear this incredible performances on the 5th and the 19th.
Yeah, it is going to be great. Well, you brought your guitar with you.
Yes.
So do you mind playing a little something
Absolutely.
for us?
So, Suede Saddle, we are a band that seeks to reach back into the vintage cowboy history. So we will be doing smooth harmonies. It's like folk. It's like country, but no twang really.
Okay.
So 3, you know, smooth harmonies, mellifluous melodies, and some clean cowboy comedy fit for the whole family. I'll just show you a little of the high-flying yodeling part then.
Okay, cool.
Whoopie-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro, back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-A, I go my way, back in the saddle again. Here we go. Now we go.
Man, being able to yodel at this time in the morning, I'm barely able to talk. I think that.
I was just gonna say.
We just got a new maned wolf in, and she's going to be, when she hears that yodeling, I think that she's going to be very excited. Yeah, so people need to, there's a discount if you go and you purchase your tickets early enough, you'll save $5.
Okay, good to know.
And it was sold out last year, so I encourage people to get online and get your tickets.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for coming on today. It's always such a great time, and very cool that you brought it back. And there's two epic performances happening, so come on out, bring them both. So again, just to go online to get your tickets, just go to louisvillezoo.org/events, and all of the events will pop up right on your screen.